Welcome to Bilingual History. Bienvenidos a la historia bilingüe. In today's video, we are learning the information for the United States naturalization test. This is Part 7, Early American History. Parte 7, La historia temprana de América. Before the United States, many people from Europe wanted to come to America for a better life. Some specific reasons that colonists came to America were freedom, political liberty, religious freedom, economic opportunity, to escape persecution. Mucha gente de Europa quería venir a Estados Unidos en busca de una vida mejor. Algunas razones específicas por las que los colonos llegaron a América fueron libertad, libertad política, libertad religiosa, oportunidad económica y escapar de la persecución. Other reasons. Some people were forced to come to America. Many of these people were from Africa and were kidnapped in their countries, brought to America, and sold as slaves. Slavery was a horrible system that forced people to work without pay. The white people who owned slaves were also cruel and treated their slaves worse than animals. Even after slavery was outlawed, the United States government did not make it easy for survivors to integrate into society. There were years of legal segregation, racism, and discrimination that negatively affected the lives of African Americans, and we are still dealing with the repercussions today. Algunas personas se vieron obligadas a venir a Estados Unidos. Muchas de estas personas eran de África y fueron secuestradas en sus países, llevadas a América y vendidas como esclavos. La esclavitud era un sistema horrible que obligaba a la gente a trabajar sin paga. Los blancos que poseían esclavos también eran crueles y trataban a sus esclavos peor que a los animales. Incluso después de que se prohibió la esclavitud, el gobierno de los Estados Unidos no facilitó la integración de los sobrevivientes a la sociedad. Hubo años de segregación legal, racismo y discriminación que afectaron negativamente las vidas de los afroamericanos. Y todavía hoy estamos lidiando con las repercusiones. Other groups. There were already people living in America before the Europeans came. These people are called Native Americans or American Indians. Unfortunately, when the Europeans came, they killed many Native Americans and destroyed their lands. To this day, surviving Native American nations are still fighting to preserve their history and culture. Ya había gente viviendo en Estados Unidos antes de que llegaron los europeos. Estas personas se llaman nativos americanos o indios americanos. Desafortunadamente, cuando llegaron los europeos, mataron a muchos nativos americanos y destruyeron sus tierras. Hasta el día de hoy, las naciones nativas americanas supervivientes siguen luchando por preservar su historia y cultura. The original 13 colonies states. As more people came from Europe, they created colonies. A medida que llegaba más gente de Europa, se crearon colonias. A colony is a country under control of another country. In this case, Great Britain had control. Una colonia es un país bajo el control de otro país. En este caso, Gran Bretaña tenía el control. These 13 colonies turned into the first 13 states once the United States declared independence from Great Britain. Estas 13 colonias se convirtieron en los primeros 13 estados una vez que Estados Unidos declaró su independencia de Gran Bretaña. These are the original 13 colonies or states: New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. The United States flag. The flag of the United States has two parts. There are 13 white and red stripes. These represent the first 13 colonies. There are 50 white stars on a blue background. These represent the 50 states. La bandera de los Estados Unidos tiene dos partes. Hay 13 franjas blancas y rojas. Estas representan las primeras 13 colonias. Hay 50 estrellas blancas sobre un fondo azul. Estos representan los 50 estados. Important people. Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers, integral in starting the United States. He was a U.S. diplomat, the oldest member of the Constitutional Convention, the first Postmaster General of the United States, the writer of Poor Richard's Almanac. He also started the first free libraries. Benjamin Franklin fue uno de los padres fundadores, fundamental en el inicio de los Estados Unidos. Él era un diplomático estadounidense, el miembro de mayor edad de la Convención Constitucional, el primer director general de Correos de los Estados Unidos, el escritor del Almanaque de Pobre Richard, y también inició las primeras bibliotecas gratuitas. George Washington is known as the father of our country. He was a Revolutionary War hero as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army against Great Britain, and he became the first president of the United States. George Washington es conocido como el padre de nuestro país. Fue un héroe de la Guerra Revolucionaria, como comandante en jefe del Ejército Continental contra Gran Bretaña y se convirtió en el primer presidente de los Estados Unidos. Quiz. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom, political liberty, religious freedom, economic opportunity, to escape persecution. Who lived in America before Europeans arrived? Native Americans or American Indians? What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? People from Africa. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He was a U.S. diplomat. He was the oldest member of the Constitutional Convention. He was the first Postmaster General of the United States. He was the writer of Poor Richard's Almanac. He started the first free libraries. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? They represent the first 13 colonies. Why does the flag have 50 stars? They represent the 50 states. Thanks for watching. Gracias por ver.